Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. So we'll kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And there's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So Oregon's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
Makes the catch downfield. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
7, Nebraska, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6. 2nd down.
It's an option look. Spinning out of the tackle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's a carry for the fullback. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Cornhuskers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Man, this defense is on fire. That's back-to-back sacks. Right now, they're just winning the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And this is an ugly shank. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. QB to the tight end for a completion. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now it's second down here.
Brings up second down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at 47. Second down going up.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the sack. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers offense is on the move now.
First down for the offense.
Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. 7th play of the drive coming up.
Brings up second down.
And there's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They give it to the big fullback here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's able to get the boot away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The big fullback's got it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They'll run the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And now a carry here for the fullback. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here.
Coming up, 4th down.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Huskers will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Quarterback operating an empty set.
At the 22. 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
He's brought down near the 4-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Here's the option play. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
first down for the offense.
Here comes a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Second down.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Nebraska 16.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Hands off to the fullback. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackler. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Got the first down, now looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They feed the fullback this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. 1st and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run it with the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Moving right through the contact. Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the 4th. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
3rd down coming up.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown grab, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And first down for the offense.
Give it to the back again. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's a carry for the fullback. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Nebraska 29, Oregon 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
29, Oregon 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Jukes to get free. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back. The ball is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Huskers will line up to boot it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab, and they get him down after the completion. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
Send the back in motion. It's an option look. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Breaking tackles. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the tailbacks got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a 1st down.
He's knocked down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Nebraska.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.